Hi. My name is Karen, and my channel is Thick Girl Diaries. I started this 2 years ago, but I never uploaded anything because I was too afraid. So, as part of my 2018 resolution, I want to try new things and I want to get out there and do things that I haven't done before that I was too afraid to do. And this is one of them. Um, the whole reason why I'm starting this channel is because I'm all about body positivity and female empowerment, and that's all awesome. But I would be lying if I said that I was happy with my body, that I was happy with being this big and having these guns and just I'm not happy with where I'm at right now with my body and my health. I suffer from asthma. I have since I was 4, before I was even overweight, but being overweight does affect my asthma a lot. I also have really bad hormonal issues and female issues. And I know it's all due to me being overweight and not taking care of my body and not nourishing it correctly and eating right. For probably 3 or 4 years now, I get on track and I lose 30 pounds, I lose 20 pounds, and I gain them back, and then some. And yeah, 2017 was no different. I gained 35 pounds in 2017. And in 2016, I had actually lost 50 pounds within the time frame of 6 months. I did it by counting calories and making healthier choices and working out. But I always gain it back. And it's not, I don't think it's because I give up. I think it's psychological. I don't know. I can't afford a therapist. So this is why I'm doing this, because I can't afford a therapist. But yeah, I always lose a lot of weight and then I always gain it all back. And 2016 was the biggest loss. I lost 50 pounds. And then, that was like from January to July. And then from like August to December, I gained 20 pounds. And then I gained the rest of that weight back during 2017. And now I'm back at square one plus 1.2 pounds, which I'm at 246 pounds now, officially at my heaviest. Before, the heaviest I had ever been was in 2016 when I started, where I was 240 pounds. So I invite you to come and follow me on this journey if you'd like. It would be awesome to have some support. And if you are a fellow big girl or thick girl or whatever you want to be, that's struggling as well, I hope that you follow me and that we can make a good friendship and a bond, because I need help. And it's very hard when your significant other or your sister, your brother, or your husband, or whoever it is that lives with you is not on the same track as you are. Not that they're not supportive. They'll support you, but they don't. If it's really difficult when the people around you don't want to make changes. So I'm going to do it despite that, because I can't control what other people do, but I can control what I do and what I put into my body and how I evolve from this. So yeah, I know I'm talking a lot and I'm kind of rambling because I'm really nervous. But once I learn how to insert pictures, I will insert pictures here so you can see why I'm so motivated to get back to the shape I was in 2016. I got down to 190 pounds, which seems like a lot still for somebody who's only 5'3", 5'4", and my frame isn't like necessarily a large frame. I just have a lot of fat, and I think last time I checked, I was like 50% fat, which is like half of me is fat. And yeah, a lot of people are like, well, your fat is well distributed. Like, a lot of people tell me that you know, like, you don't look like you weigh 246 pounds, but I do. I do. I see it in my arms, and got a little bit of a gut, and kind of a lot of bit of a gut. I got thunder thighs. It's in my face, but I'm putting the phone up on this this angle because I don't want you to see my double chin and my fat face. So this, you know, it's flattering because, you know, we flat girls, we learn some tricks. And this is not about putting myself down or saying that I'm ugly or saying that I don't want to be this way because I look terrible. It's mostly about my health, and still encouraging to be body positive. But just because you're body positive doesn't mean you have to what's the word? Just to be body positive doesn't mean that you should be okay with obesity and bad eating habits, because it's not healthy. So we should be healthy. We should be the best versions of ourselves that we can be. And that includes our bodies, not just our minds and our spirits. So today, January 20, no, I don't even know what date it is. January 14th? I want to say today's January 14th. Anyway, today I started again. I started counting my calories again, but I'm going to try not to obsess with them, because it is very easy to obsess over your calories and what you work out and what you do, and to a point where that's all you think about, and then that's borderline an eating disorder, which is what happened to me in 2016. And if any of my family members are watching this, I'm gonna be a little embarrassed because I've never told anyone this, but aside from like a couple of people, including my boyfriend, I haven't told him. But in 2016, when I started to lose all that weight, when I had lost all the weight that I did, when I got down to 190 pounds, it was hard for me during the holidays to stay on track, because everybody was eating delicious foods and I wanted to eat them too. And the problem was that I didn't know when to stop. And I still could have eaten those foods. You know, Thanksgiving, I could have eaten that and just had the portions that I was supposed to have, as opposed to getting seconds and munching here and there on junk, to the point where, since my stomach had shrunk because of the weight loss and me, you know, having calorie deficit, my stomach had shrunk significantly. So I wanted to eat like I used to, and I binged, and I wanted to throw up. Not like, at first I wasn't just like mental, like, oh, I should go, you know, throw this up so that it'll be like, it wasn't like that. It was more like I ate so much that my food was right here. And so I induced vomit. One day I induced vomit and I threw up, and I was this close to just saying, that was easy. Why don't I do that again? Why don't I do that all the time now? And it's a slippery slope. So I don't want to get to that. I didn't do it again. Thank God. I, you know, steered away from it. I didn't want to develop another eating disorder, because overeating is an eating disorder as well. But I didn't want to be a binge and purge person. So now I just binge, and then I gain all this weight, and then I feel unhappy about myself. I put on a happy face and I pretend that everything's okay, that I look good, that I can still wear cute clothes. And yeah, I can find some cute clothes here and there sometimes, but I would be lying if I said that I look in the mirror and I think that I'm beautiful. because I don't anymore. I'm 29 years old, and I look in the mirror sometimes and I feel like I look like I'm 35. So I just want to say, if you're struggling, if you're going through the same thing, if you've been through something similar, then please don't hesitate to reach out for help. Ask someone for help. This is going to be a form of therapy for me because I can't afford a real therapist. So I'm going to be talking to YouTube and talking to my phone and my camera, and hopefully by this time next year, this will be a completely different, better channel, and I will be a different person inside and out. I know that I have to change my lifestyle. It's not just my diet, and that is the hard part. It's because I can diet easily, but that's the problem, that I diet and then I'm like, okay, well, holidays are here, and that's always when I get my weight back. I always start in January, lose some pounds, or not always in January. Sometimes I won't start until like March. But then once like Halloween hits, it's all out the window, everything. And I don't want that to happen this year. So I'm hoping that this will help me, and that we can help each other, and we could be a thick girl tribe, you know? Even when I'm skinny, hopefully I'll be skinny. I'm not skinny, but healthy. And I'll still be a thick girl always on the inside. So anyway, thank you for listening. And I'm sorry if this was boring. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I hope that this reaches someone and that I can inspire someone. Just like many have inspired me. Thank you. I'll see you later, thickums.